Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fluctus channel. Life inside a United States submarine is built around endurance, discipline, and extremely limited space. Attack submarines may deploy for 6 months or more, while ballistic missile submarines conduct extended patrols designed to keep them hidden and ready. Depending on the class, a modern American submarine may carry roughly 130 to 160 sailors, all living and working inside a steel hull packed with weapons, machinery, electronics, pipes, cables, and supplies. Food becomes one of the most important parts of that environment. Sailors stand long watches, maintain complex equipment, and operate without sunlight or ordinary day and night routines. Good meals provide energy, but they also break the monotony of deployment and give the crew a reliable daily rhythm. The galley is small compared with the number of people it must feed. Ovens, grills, steam kettles, refrigerators, preparation tables, sinks, and storage compartments are fitted into a compact working area. Culinary specialists plan menus, measure ingredients, cook in batches, and serve meals around the submarine's watch schedule. Breakfast may include eggs, bacon, pancakes, cereal, and fresh fruit early in a patrol. Lunch and dinner can range from pasta, rice, vegetables, soups, and roasted meat to burgers, pizza, and desserts. Fresh food is used first because it spoils quickly. As the deployment continues, cooks rely increasingly on frozen, canned, dehydrated, and shelf-stable ingredients. Storage spaces are used so efficiently that boxes may initially fill passageways or temporary areas until the crew eats enough supplies to clear them. The crew's dining area, known as the mess, is also small. Sailors eat in shifts, often sharing tables with shipmates coming off watch, while others prepare to take over. The same room can be used for briefings, training, meetings, and movies when meals are finished. Producing consistent food in such conditions requires training. Military culinary courses teach sanitation, knife skills, portion control, nutrition, temperature management, and large-scale meal preparation. Baking instruction is especially useful because bread, rolls, cakes, and pastries can lift morale. Students learn dough mixing, proofing, oven control, and how small errors in temperature or measurement affect the final product. On a submarine, the supply officer, often called the CHOP, oversees far more than food. This officer manages provisions, spare parts, financial records, inventory, and the logistics systems that keep the boat operating. Before departure, the supply department calculates how much food the crew will need, where it will fit, and which items must be consumed first. Resupply at sea is difficult because submarines are designed to remain hidden. During special demonstrations, however, the Navy has tested several methods. Small unmanned aircraft have carried compact payloads to USS Henry M. Jackson. An MH-60R Seahawk and an MV-22B Osprey have also delivered supplies, giving commanders options for urgent parts, medicine, or communications material. In October 2020, a C-17 Globemaster III from the 535th Airlift Squadron dropped a payload near USS Henry M. Jackson in the Pacific near Hawaii. The cargo descended by parachute and landed in the water. Submarine sailors then maneuvered nearby, launched a recovery team, secured the floating package, and hauled it aboard. The test evaluated expeditionary logistics for strategic forces. Other exercises included Marine forces resupplying a ballistic missile submarine in the Philippine Sea. Such missions require exact coordination because aircraft must locate the submarine, approach safely, and release or transfer the load without damaging sensitive equipment. These methods do not replace normal loading in port. Instead, they prove that urgent cargo can reach a submarine far from base. Whether the delivery contains food, repair parts, or mission equipment, the supply department records every item and stores it securely. Menus are also planned around morale and workload. Holidays, birthdays, and major milestones may bring special meals or decorated cakes, giving sailors a rare connection to home. Cooks adjust quantities for watch teams, account for dietary restrictions, and track consumption so critical ingredients are not exhausted too early. Even coffee receives attention because it supports sailors working through watches. In a compartment where space is measured carefully, every can, bag, and frozen package must justify the room it occupies. Deep below the surface, that careful chain of planning keeps meals appearing, machinery running, and the crew focused. Marine cooks face a different environment, but the same responsibility: feeding large groups on schedule while maintaining military standards. At permanent bases, food service specialists work in larger kitchens with walk-in refrigerators, industrial ovens, grills, steam tables, preparation rooms, and serving lines. The extra space helps, yet the volume of food is enormous. A typical day begins before most Marines arrive. Cooks review the menu, inspect ingredients, sanitize work areas, and start items requiring long preparation. Meat is thawed safely, vegetables are washed and cut, sauces are mixed, and ovens are preheated. Teams divide responsibilities, so breakfast, lunch, dinner, and late meals can be produced without stopping the cleaning cycle. At Marine Corps Base Hawaii, culinary specialists prepare meals while supervisors check temperatures, portions, appearance, and sanitation. Ingredients move from storage to preparation tables, then to cooking equipment and serving lines. Hot food must remain above safe holding temperatures. Cold items must stay chilled, and every surface must be cleaned repeatedly. Field exercises make the work harder. During Exercise Steel Night, cooks support Marines training away from established dining facilities. Supplies must be packed, transported, protected from weather, and prepared with portable equipment. Water, fuel, refrigeration, waste disposal, and hand washing stations become part of the kitchen plan. Cooking aboard a ship adds severe limitations. Passageways are narrow, storage is divided among small compartments, and every pan or ingredient must remain secure when the vessel moves. Cooks cannot spread equipment across open areas. They prepare several dishes in sequence, clean constantly, and coordinate serving times with watches, flight operations, and training. Ventilation and heat are constant concerns. Ovens, grills, and steam equipment raise temperatures quickly inside enclosed spaces. Crews monitor fire safety, keep exits clear, and store knives, containers, and cleaning chemicals correctly. Menu planners also work around what remains available. Fresh ingredients disappear first, while frozen and dry stores must last until replenishment. Marine food competitions turn these daily skills into a formal test. During events involving food service company, teams establish a functioning mess, prepare meals, and demonstrate sanitation, organization, field discipline, and presentation. Judges examine more than taste. They evaluate setup, food safety, equipment maintenance, serving efficiency, and the team's ability to operate under pressure. Competition encourages cooks to refine ordinary procedures. A cleaner workstation prevents contamination. Better preparation reduces waiting time. Accurate portions prevent shortages and waste. Clear communication keeps several dishes ready together, rather than leaving Marines with part of a meal. Whether inside a base kitchen, aboard a ship, or supporting an exercise, military cooks work against the clock. Their mission is not simply producing food. They must provide safe, dependable meals that sustain people whose own work may continue for hours without another opportunity to eat. That makes every tray part of operational readiness. The schedule also includes meals for night crews, duty sections, and personnel returning late from training. Cooks label prepared items, rotate stocks, document temperatures, and preserve enough food for every shift. Reliable service prevents fatigue from becoming another avoidable operational problem. Field kitchens carry military food service beyond ships and permanent bases. Early field kitchens relied on fires, wagons, and heavy pots. Modern units use modular shelters, burners, ovens, refrigeration, water systems, and transportable serving equipment. Setting up begins with site selection. Leaders choose firm, level ground with vehicle access, drainage, security, and enough distance from fuel, waste, and sanitation hazards. Marines unload tent sections, flooring, tables, cooking units, generators, water containers, and food boxes. Teams raise the shelter, establish separate preparation and serving areas, and create a controlled flow from raw ingredients to finished meals. Generators are positioned where exhaust and noise will not enter the kitchen. Cables are routed safely, water points are tested, and hand washing stations are placed near work areas. Refrigerated containers protect meat, dairy products, and vegetables. Dry supplies remain elevated and covered against rain, dust, insects, and animals. Cooks then inventory ingredients and compare them with the planned number of servings. Large meals are produced in stages. Meat may be cooked in ovens while rice, pasta, or vegetables are prepared in kettles. Other Marines assemble salads and disposable service items. Supervisors use thermometers to verify cooking and holding temperatures. Serving requires speed because a long line can delay an entire unit. Marines move through with trays, while food service teams control portions and replace empty pans. The system must feed everyone without exhausting one item too early. Afterward, cookware is scraped, washed, rinsed, sanitized, and dried. Waste is separated and removed, while leftovers are handled according to food safety rules. The field environment creates problems rarely found in a normal restaurant. Dust can contaminate exposed food. Rain can flood work areas. Wind can damage shelters or affect burners. Field food service competitions test whether a team can manage all these demands. At Camp Kinser in Okinawa, Marines from the Food Service Company Headquarters Regiment, 3rd Marine Logistics Group established a field mess while competing for recognition as the Marine Corps' best. Evaluators examined setup, sanitation, meal quality, teamwork, records, safety, and the condition of equipment. Competition matters because the same skills are required during real deployments. A team that can build quickly, control temperatures, serve on time, and recover its equipment can follow troops into difficult locations. Hot meals also provide more than calories. They restore morale, create a short pause, and help Marines recover before returning to training or operations. From submarine galleys to ship kitchens and modular field messes, military cooking is a logistics system disguised as an everyday routine. The spaces may change, but the standard does not. Sailors and Marines must receive safe, sustaining food wherever their mission takes them. That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our new content. See you next time.